Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and this is a Season 4 Battle Pass review. Alright, before we get into the review, because that's just going to be the episode today, I'm not going to go over all the other stuff. I'm just covering the Battle Pass today, because that's probably going to be a good amount of time on its own. But one thing I did want to mention, I don't remember if I mentioned this yesterday or not, but there's already been a hot fix for this season since the season came out. So sprites can now be found in chests. So not just from finding the cheat codes, but you can find sprites in chests. They'll spawn from chests sometimes. They adjusted aim assist, restore behavior, and feel to last season. They added overdrive grenades to vending machines. The Midas Masterpiece now temporarily drops from Dr. Eggman instead of in Gold Rifts. And again, I told you that Midas Masterpiece is so much fun to play with. Go over there to the Green Hill Zone, defeat Dr. Eggman so you can get that thing because it is so much fun. Gold sprites can now be found in cheat codes. And accuracy buffs to dual pistols pew pew. I think I did mention that part, which is great. The Mega Buster damage and projectile speed increased. Alright, and they wanted to also mention that targeted aim assist tweaks may release later in the season. We went in addressing potentially exploitative behavior, but are reverting for now while we refine the adjustments to ensure the right balance between being helpful but not aiming for you. So, again, they're still trying to hone in the aim assist, whether, at times it's feeling too strong. Maybe they went too far at the beginning of the season, and then it was like, too weak. So, they're still going to be fine-tuning that thing. But yeah, that's what I wanted to mention. And then now, let's get into our Battle Pass review, because we got to get into this thing. I want to get into this Battle Pass before too long. Got some sort of ad playing here. This must be for a new item in the item shop, new emote or something playing for me. Okay. I think I'll go ahead. Yeah, whatever that was, that's in the shop. So I'm gonna go to the Battle Pass. Okay, we're gonna go through everything here today. This will be actually my first time looking through everything. I know what the base thing is. I looked at all the base Battle Pass outfits and whatnot just in like the screenshots, but I haven't actually dove into the Battle Pass and looked through everything. I've already completed the Sonic page, so I've looked at all this stuff. Awesome that you get to start with Sonic the Hedgehog. Again, I absolutely love it. Looks great in here, right? So you get Sonic the Hedgehog, you get a gotta go fast spray, the Green Hill Race loading screen. That's gonna I always have my loading screen set to random, so that's gonna be fun to see pop up every once in a while. The Blue Streak guitar, that's cool. The Sketchhog emote, you get the Sonic ring for a pickaxe, the backup ring portal back bling. That is pretty cool. You got Tails as a sidekick. That is just too cool that they included. I was thinking Tails was maybe going to be like a separate purchase that we were going to have to do to have Tails from the item shop, but that is awesome that they actually put Tails into the Battle Pass for it as a sidekick. I think that right there is awesome. You get the Tails pad back bling, a Tails spanner pickaxe, the Tails lander glider, the Tails tech wrap, $100 of course, and then the Go Supersonic. This is once you collect all the crystals, you go gold and you're unstoppable as Supersonic here. That is awesome. So again, really cool to see that. Again, just brings back so many memories for me as a kid. So I absolutely already love the first tier that you get to unlock when you when you get the battle pass. Absolutely amazing. All ready to start out. Okay, now let's go on to the next one. At the next tier, you're unlocking a simple torch pickaxe, banner icon, which is like a battle team leader as a block. And I guess this is supposed to be kind of playing off of Minecraft, pixelated things in general. Blocky dropper glider. Again, it looks like Minecraft landscape that you're hiding on. Rixel's contraption. So you see a Rixel here with Sloan, and then you got Rixel. I got, you get the haze of Rixel there. And then you can get an item block back bling. You get the game over emote. You get an 8-bit retros kicks, a blocky wrap, a build it jam track. Very cool. And then the Hellsy outfit style for your Rixel. Again, you can get a whole bunch of styles for Rixel. I think I saw that the amount of Rixels that can be unlocked and then customized is like over 1 million combinations that you can put together in total. So that's gonna be a cool outfit, I think. I don't think it's the coolest outfit ever. The blocky design isn't the greatest to me, but just the fact that you can really customize it is, a cool aspect. All right, now let's get to our next line. You get the Phantom Energy wrap. You get a clutched spray. You get a Phantom Hatchet pickaxe. Cool little hatchet. The Rat-a-tat loading screen. The Valor Team tactical pack, back bling, and then the Phantom outfit itself. This is a real cool looking tactical outfitted guy to me. I love the black and the red, the X's over the eyes. I just love the black and the red highlights. It looks pretty darn cool to me. You don't look like you don't want to mess around with this guy. Then there's the Arctic Phantom hatchet. Get a dragon banner icon, some V-Bucks, an Arctic Stealth tactical pack, the No Rats emote, it's an emoticon, and then the Arctic Stealth Phantom version of the Phantom outfit. And so now you are in Arctic stealth gear, which again still makes them look cool. I mean, it's white and gray, now the highlights are blue. I like that. Icy cold. Oops. Let's go over to the next one here. Mally's challenge emote. So this is where you are lining up, squaring each other up just like you would be in Street Fighter. Little versus sign screen, and you pull them into your stances. King of the Serpent's glider. Water dragon, it looks like, flying through the air. The 16-bit showdown. Again, you get a couple of the Fortnite characters here facing off on this loading screen, like you would see in Street Fighter. Looks pretty cool. The Serpent Striker's pickaxe, so now you got the dragon on your hands. The Meowscles training bust backbling, so Meowscles as a punching dummy. And the Mally outfit. I like this, Street Fighter esque outfit, and you get like this cool retro 16-bit version of it, or just like a normal looking Fortnite. I really like this outfit. I think it's really cool. It's going to be one that I unlock early, try to get through and get everything out of this one early. And then next style, you get the Slappy Serpent Strikers. The Serpent diver contrail. So now the dragon's diving with V-Bucks, the Slappy Meowscles bus. So now it's, slurp, slap style. The Invincible Jam track. Some retro sounding music ready for fighting. And then you get this Slappy Slurp Waters Mally. Now, instead of like the red, it's like a, kind of like a jade greenish and, slurp water blue. Some gold highlight. Looks very cool. Again, I am loving this outfit. So I think this is going to be one of my favorites this season outside of Sonic. Let's go to the next one here. You got Seeker's Sword and Shield, the Into the Temple loading screen, the Bastion's Critical emote, Seeker's Sword glider, Bastion's cloak back bling, and Bastion himself. Very cool looking, very Link inspired for sure. So there's that. You get the Monster Smash emote. So you smash down into some monster coming out of the ground. The Oathmaker Sword and Shield pickaxe. And V-Bucks, of course. Midnight Cloak back bling, so now it's black. This Bastion logo as a banner, and then the Midnight Oath Bastion. So now, again, it's the black version. Hair's turned to a dark purple color. Looks pretty cool. Let's go to the next one. Wind's Wheel pickaxe. So you get a racing wheel as a pickaxe. The boost ring, so you're going through rings and as you're diving down for your contrail, like you'd be going through like a Rainbow Road on Mario Kart. That's what it feels like to me. You got the Roar emote. It says spray. The Kitty Cart glider. So now you got, it's like a Meowscles go-kart glider. The Buckle Up emote, and then the Kitty Wins outfit. So character here, very, again, inspired by Mario Kart. You're wearing like a kitty helmet and I guess here style stuff. Get ready for your race. You get the little kitty cart emote, so now you actually get to drive on that go-kart. The cart booster loading screen, character driving on that. The Neon Knight victory trophy, so you trophy winning. V-Bucks Neon Knight wins wheel. Then the Neon Knight kitty wins. So everything in this set is now like black with bright blue and purple. Yeah. Again, this is another one that's like, okay, this is okay. I get like the inspiration. I like the inspiration. I like the general like vibes that they're going with all these retro gaming vibes that they're going for with all the stuff this season. So I like it. It's not one of my favorites in the battle pass, but I like it. It's good. Let's go to the next one. We got our laser infiltration emote. So gosh, what was the name of the movie after Zeta Jones where she's doing all the acrobatics to get through the room to avoid all the like laser security system. That is what you're just doing. A bunch of acrobatics to get past all of them. Then the Serpentine kit back bling, Serpentine wrap, the Wasp glider, the Venom and Toxin pickaxe. So you got a couple of daggers. The Grace Crown outfit is this one. Uh, you know, cool looking. She looks like she means business. This one is like dark green, lighter green. On this one, skin tight tactical. What this character is. She's got the guns on the hips. I guess maybe this is. We already have Lara Croft in the game, but I'm guessing maybe this is supposed to be like Lara Croft fired. You got the heist faller contrail, so now you're diving through the air, avoiding all the layers. Undercover wasp glider, so now black and white. You got V-Bucks, you got the undercover venom and toxin, the undercover kit back bling, now undercover grace crown. I don't know what makes this more undercover than the other mask, I guess, so that going through you're trying to looks like night vision goggles. Hair has turned on, so maybe that's supposed to be some sort of disguise, even though she's the same type of clothing and wearing the same way. I don't know exactly what's undercover about this version, but it's still a cool looking. Now, let's get the last one. Geno's Wrath pickaxe. You get the conduits of power back bling. Geno Ascendant loading screen. The steps of the Regent glider. Stepping down these steps that float in front of you. V-Bucks. Rift Wrecker contrail. Ed. Crystal stuff coming out behind you. And then Geno, the outfit himself. The new big bad of our season. All right. We're of the game in general, real. As far as we know, like this is the biggest, baddest character in the universe, right? You got the steps of the rift. Now everything has turned blue. Geno's flame, emote, rifted raft pickaxe, blue now. The Dominion Dawn wrap. The Ageless Rift Wrecker. The Ageless Conduits of Power, they are now white. And the Shapeless Shift built-in emote for a Geno. So now you get Ageless Conduit version of Geno where he's like white and blue. But then you can also do this Shapeless Shift emote and turn into this like real creepy character. So there you go. That is all of our main line of the battle pass. I really like this battle pass. Sonic is already like a huge boost. This makes this thing great. Grixel, but cool concept that you can make so many combinations. Phantom, I think does look cool. For me, again, Mally, this is great. I absolutely love that one. Bastion, a cool inspiration again here as well. Same thing with Kitty Wins. Grace Crown, very cool. Geno, I think it's really cool to have this version of Geno having this part of the storyline. So already we're doing really good, and then you get your bonus rewards where you can get the Slurpwater Serpent version of the glider for Mally. Mally's Mayhem loading screen, again, another one I'm gonna love having this pop up on my screen every once in a while. It is Mally kicking some butt. Serpent KO emote. It's a spray. The single finger strike. The Mally's Serpent wrap. A banner icon of the dragon, and then the Gloom Warden Grove Mally version. So now you get the dragon swirling around her outfit, and it's like a blue and a dark green outfit. I think that looks really cool. And then there'll be other styles for it that are going to be unlockable that aren't revealed yet, but just know that. And then Serpentine Venom and Toxin pickaxe is a thing. The Crown's Breakthrough loading screen, a Caution emoticon, a Serpentine Wasp glider. It's now like a jade green, white. Crown's Shot emote, so it is a spray of Grace Crown. And Serpentine kit in that like green, and the Serpentine Operative Grace crown in like a jade green outfit. Now back to her dark hair. Looks cool. In other selectable styles that will be unlockable later this season. For Bastion here, we got the Sandseeker cloak, an XP shield emote, the mission briefing loading screen. You see Grace and Sloan, I guess, doing a mission briefing. You see Bastion there on the screen in the background. I'm not sure what's in Bastion line. Seems to be heavily focused on the Grace Crown character. The mythical tail wrap, the Bastion's hero portrait spray, the myth of Bastion loading screen. Now this one makes sense for this one to be in this line, as it is Bastion holding the sword and shield, and just like looking very heroic. And then the Sandseeker Bastion, it's more of like that floor screen. In more selectable styles later this season. For Kitty wins, you get Go Cat trophy. It's gold. The Going Faster jam track. You need to get the Kitty override loading screen. Neon Night Kitty cart is a banner icon. That is the driving wheel for the banner icon. The bow rainbow boost wrap, and the Alpine Ice Kitty wins outfit. So now it is a white jacket, ice blue highlights, ice blue. Very cool. In selectable styles later this season. And then for Phantom, get this rip 'em. So you rip something in half. Can't even try to see that. It's a helmet. Strength. Phantom's hero portrait spray, the Sisters loading screen, signal drop contrail, the banner icon of his logo, I guess, the Guardians game loading screen, and the Chaos Agent over Phantom. This thing looks gnarly. I really like this one. Just got like, it's black and white, kind of like skeleton bone style, but they got like red scratches on his like face and shoulders, and on the mouth and stuff. Looks cool. In more selectable styles later this season. That is all the bonus rewards of this season as well. Because all that stuff is so cool looking, I have got to give this battle pass. I'm giving this one because I love the Sonic, I love the Mally, I just love the retro game theme in general. Even for ones like the Rixel, where I'm not a big fan of, or the Kitty wins, where I'm just like, okay, like I get it. Like all the other ones I really like. So cool original stuff, cool collab stuff. I gotta give this one a 10. I'm really excited about this one. I'm these ones they're definitely characters I would be using a lot. Like if they were items I bought out of the item shop, I would be wearing them out. The Sonic, the Phantom, the Mally, the Grace Crown, the Geno. Those ones are all ones I will be, I will actually be using and be like really like feeling good, like, oh cool, I look cool with these characters. So yeah, that is again, that is my look at the battle pass. That's my review. I think this one is a great one. Let me know in the comments what you think of this one. And speaking of comments, we're getting to the end of this episode here, so let me go look up comments. And while I'm waiting for that to load, I will head over to the item shop real quick and just remind you that you can get anything and everything out of the item shop using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. I will select a item of the day out of the item shop here real quick. Yeah, you know what? I've always been a fan of Hush. I don't own any of the version of Hush, but I've always been a fan, so I'm gonna give it to the Imagined Order Hush bundle. Imagined Hush, you get the borrowed power cell back bling and the Imagined Hush wrap. So there you go. That's your item of the day. Let's go see if those comments refreshed yet. Yes, here we go. Okay, so RS Gaming says, I got the holofoiled 0-point sprite. My cuz gave it to me. His YouTube channel is Oak Animates. Nice. You have a really cool cousin who that was helping you out. That is awesome. Oliver Wells says, I just started watching this podcast and I already love it. Keep up the good work. Oliver, thank you so much. I appreciate those kind words. And me has name has W blank. Quality of these item shop reports are 10 out of 10. Keep going, you're doing great. And it's called a spoiler. I didn't listen to his episode, and it looks like this comment just came through the episode that he just posted. So I'll make sure that he sees that when he records his next episode. And yeah, I'm glad you think he's doing good. That's good to hear. And now I'm wondering. Now I feel like what do you? He must have forgot a spoiler or something. I don't know. Now I kind of want to go listen to what his episode was to see what he said. All right, there you go. That's the comments. Thank you so much, everybody, for checking out the show. Make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.